Hey Aquarius, and welcome to your tarot love reading. Aquarius, I'm kind of excited today because I got Shasha's Mystic Heart Oracle cards today, and we'll be using them in your reading here today. And I'm just gonna start drawing out your cards here for your Aquarius. And right off the bat, we're leading off with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. And with the Eight of Wands in reverse. Now, I usually don't just name cards when I'm drawing them out, but I felt led to do that for you, out here, Aquarius. What I'm really seeing here is, I think right now, you learn how to balance out your masculine energy, leading off with the Six of Pentacles here. But to balance out your masculine energy, it also incorporates what? Knowing about your feminine energy too, because the masculine, in order to feel balanced, he has to learn how to balance out both his masculine and feminine energy before he can balance out his pentacle energy, which is highly masculine energy to begin with. But he's in the beginning stages of doing this because what I'm really seeing here is a page energy. He's really focusing on his home life. You know, that's a small village, but have you heard of the expression that it takes a village to raise a family? So what I'm really seeing here is that he's really focusing on his family life right now. He's trying to learn how to balance out his pentacles when it comes to probably family finances. It takes a lot of finances to make a family. He's really trying to figure out how he can balance that out in his own life. He's really looking for guidance on that. That's why it's being paired up with the Eight of Wands. Yeah, Eight of Wands are about messages, but he's really looking for guidance when it comes to how he can make the most out of his family situation. Mind you, he is what? He's just starting out learning how to balance out his finances when it comes to it. He's learning that it's going to take a masculine and feminine energy to do that, because to really raise a healthy family, it's going to take both a feminine and masculine energy to do that. I know some families are out there are single parent families, but when it's a single parent, the parent has to assume both those roles. That could be overtasking. It's really hard to fulfill both roles at the same time. So if you are a single parent, my heart really goes out to you, and I know it takes a lot of strength and due diligence to raise a family as a single parent. Even some people that are a dual out there, they're raising families. Sometimes one of those parental roles have a stronger presence when it comes to family life. And even in those instances, it still requires balance. Because one might be strong in the home life, the other one might be strong in the earning money aspect of it, like having a job or a career of some aspect, or even being an entrepreneur or owning a business. Either way, going out there and putting out the effort of establishing income for the family, because it's an important thing for us to really have a well-established home. It takes all the alchemical elements, and money is one of those. Pentacles is one of those. And in the same sense, he's passionate about his family, because wands are all about passion, right? So he has two of the things coming in to really establish his family situation. And I'm going to draw out the rest of the cards here to really see where this is leading out, because there's a lot of family energy going on with this reading. I'm going to draw the rest of the cards out here to see if we get a better picture for you, Aquarius. What I'm seeing here is mirroring going on with the person that resonates more in that masculine energy. Because what I'm really seeing here is that what's being reflected out in his family life is he doesn't feel like he's good enough. He does not feel like he's good enough because he's not able to, he doesn't feel like he's abundant enough to give what his family needs from him. So the masculine energy is really focused on his home life right now, because right now he doesn't feel like he has enough to give to his family. He doesn't feel abundant enough. He feels like he's more in a lack energy. It's really being mirrored with the Four of Cups here, because we don't feel like you can fulfill everything you want for your family. Emotionally, you don't feel satisfied, especially if you are so focused on your family. You're looking for guidance from above so that you can learn how to bring in more of that feminine energy to balance out your masculine and feminine energy, so you can be both that mother and father role in your family if you happen to be a single parent. I know that's a big challenge, and a lot of us in this connection may feel singular when it comes to parenting. It's not uncommon nowadays, to be honest with you. There always seems like there's one parent that seems to put more energy into the family. However that may play out in your particular situation, Aquarius, we all have individual things to experience here. But what I'm really seeing here is that you're really looking for some type of transformation in this, because, like I said, you want a balance in a family, that masculine and feminine energy, and you have kids involved with this too. But it also involves inner child work. Because what I'm really seeing here is that there's some tower moments going on for you too. But it seems like it's in the past, and you're kind of reflecting on that. Because you know that tower moments clear out things out that don't serve you well. And I think that it's those past tower moments that you're reflecting on, because you're trying to temper out your own energies. And you're reflecting back on those past tower moments, Aquarius, and it's making you really understand the death that you're going through. And death is all about transformation. And you have this inner child here. Inner child is your true authentic self. And you're not really understanding how to tap in, how to connect to your inner child. Because it's going through transformation right now. But it's not built on, I'm going to say, solid ground right now. Basically, there's some ego involved with this for you, Aquarius, because you're not liking the results you're getting from all this inner work you're doing. But what I'm really seeing is that you understand that the inner work takes a feminine energy. And you understand so above, so below. You're trying to tap into your galactic self so that you could empower yourself here. Now, there is that so above, so below, but you can't go to galactic in order to balance out who you are here on Earth. You're trying to do this authentically. I'm thinking, because of being paired up with the Four of Cups here, you're really not understanding how to do this inner work. And you feel kind of stuck at this time because you're not really understanding how this plays a role in your life. But you know you have to do it because you kind of focus on that. You're looking at how you were in the past. You don't want to repeat the past mistakes. So you're trying to fix something in your own life. You know it takes transformation. But you're not really understanding how to go about doing it. Yes, you understand it takes work. Yes, you can tap into your galactic self. But learn how to balance that galactic energy to your work that you're doing here on Earth. And if that's a challenge for you, Aquarius, I do have that galactic meditation on my Etsy shop that you could definitely check out, because it will help you balance out your galactic being and your experience here on Earth, so they can flow between those two energies. That would be a powerful tool for you, Aquarius. With that being said, I'm going to get 2 additional messages from the Mystic Heart Oracle that Sasha has created. And right off the bat, it's Ghost. And right now, you might have... Okay, gotcha. Right now, why you might be watching tarot is that your person may have ghosted you, right? And that can happen, but that's only your ego's perspective, that ghosting mentality. But what is actually happening is that your person is actually creating space for you to work on yourself. And it's being paired with the playlist. Now I just got done making it clear to you that at that galactic meditation in my Etsy shop, that music will help you, clear out these energies within you. So this ghosting moment is for you to work on yourself. And that's why temperance is here. You learn how to work on yourself. And I already recommended that galactic meditation to help you balance out your galactic and your human experience here. And that will help you with the inner work. Well, Aquarius, I love you a lot, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.